Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 15.3, and today I want to record in some bass. I want to be able to play with the drums so that I can hear the drums playing, and I don't want to record the drums with the layer. I think I want the bass to be separate, so I'm going to have to do a couple things here. So first, I'm going to go Shift and hit Input Settings. I'm going to change the routing using Control 2 from mix to external in. That way, anything that's playing from the SP404 Mark II will not get recorded, just what's being played on the inputs, in this case, the guitar input. And I think I'm going to try and play pretty much the same thing a couple times with and without any of the SP effects. So let's see how we can do for this. So let's exit out of here. And I'm going to hit resample. The reason I'm going to do that is that I want to be able to hear, again, this playing. Since I'm going to start playing the bass on the one, I can adjust it pretty easily. I should be able to catch it, and we'll make sure it sounds okay by trimming it with the start and end. So let's just get this started. And I got to let it play through once. So I think that should be enough takes. So now, if I did everything correctly here and I hit start and end, we should see where it starts playing. I know I messed up a couple of those, so we'll probably want closer to the end take. Actually, you know what? I want to do something to make my life even a little bit easier. Instead of doing this, we want to go to chop. Instead of doing start and end, I'll do this, and we're going to hit the play button, and I'm just going to, as I hear it's close to where it needs to be for the mark, we will hit it. So I think we're good. So probably need to adjust the start of some of these, but we can fix that. So we don't want to select, we want to move M. It looks like right around here. We'll get that tighter. I think we just want number 5, but let's just listen. Gotta zoom in again. I gotta fix this. Now 3 was wrong. 4. Let's see. I don't know, between 4 and 5. So I think those are just the two that I want to save. So we're going to come over here. We're going to do assign to pad. Now, one thing I haven't shown you guys how to do before is you can adjust, let's see, C2 to mark. So we want mark 4. I'm going to put on 7. And mark 5, we're going to put on 8. And I'll just have both of them. We can kind of tweak them from here. I'm going to hit enter to chop. So it's going to throw away, well, it's not throwing away, but we're only getting the 2 chops that I had. We still have the original. I don't need that anymore, so let's delete that. And now we can do something like this and see how this sounds. Oh, right, we got to turn gate off for these. And let's make a new mute group because that's otherwise going to be crazy. So we have mute group B, has 7 and 8 on it. We'll do all, as we add other bass in, we'll do the same thing. But now I should be able to do this. kind of think I like 7 better. Although I might have just played 8 off. Alright, I think we're pretty good there. So I'll probably play around with these a little bit more to see which ones I like more. But now, let's just come in and mess around with the effects here. And I'm just going to turn on, I was playing around with the guitar amp simulator here. I kind of like the sound of this through the JC with a drive of 55, level 100, bass 100, and then just middle and treble all the way out. So let's just see if I still like it. Yeah, I kind of dig that. So I'm going to record these. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to record this down to 13. We'll do the same technique. We still have external in on the external source, so it won't record the drums. And what I want to do is resample. So I said we'll do the 13 this time. And I'm going to press a pad to start. We'll do it with the hats, I guess. So number 2. So I just did a few takes. I think they mostly sounded pretty good. Practice makes perfect. So let's get in here. Actually, I'm going to do the exact same thing we just did before. So we'll exit out. We will go Shift Chop. We're going to do this as a chop. So we'll let it play. And about the time it's going to start, I'll just hit number 2. 3. 4. 5. That should be the last one. So let's see what we like here. There's a little bit of a pop, so we gotta. So let's actually start here. We'll get this one fixed up. Gonna move in to tighten this up. That sounds like it's pretty close, yeah. But let's just tweak it. Get it right up in the pocket there. 4 needs to be fixed. Whoops. That one's pretty close too. Whoop. Zooms in a little too far. I'll fix it. So from here, I just got to decide which one I like the most. Okay, 2's pretty good. There's a little bit of a pop on 4, so I'm probably going to skip 4. Sounds a tiny bit rushed. I think I like 2 and 3 the most. So we will now go assign to pad. And again, we're going to use Control 3 to just select the mark that we want. I'm going to do Mark 2 and Mark 3. And that's all we're going to take. So hit Enter to chop. And we can delete 13. Now we have duplicates. We could do like effects or whatever if we wanted to have some extra effects or something. I currently will leave them even though they're effectively the same, but let's just make sure this still sounds okay. Mute group assigned to B. So we've now got all the basses assigned to the same mute group. So I should be able to do this. All right, loop and gate. The same thing. All right, well, I think think that should show you. I don't know that I actually want these. I might not want these looping because I don't have them adjusted to the exact same length. And until I go fix all the BPM stuff, the BPM sync's not going to work quite right. But we'll get all to that, I promise. Anyway, I think that's it for today. That gets us some bass. I'll think about what I want to do for next instruments or effects or whatever. But take it easy, guys. Peace, and keep making beats.